Mikey, we are here into the draft.
Yep. I think we will be having a little bit of a host switch. I'm just waiting for the confirmation, but other than that, let's wait for the same. Second match in draft here. You're talking about how team IGN will be having the first pick right here. What are they going to pick up though? For them, the Matilda, understandable. They don't want to give out the Matilda. For Armageddon Esports has been such a classic pick as well. And yep, it is going to be our host Itami with us. Hello, Itami. Welcome to the desk.
Hello, Pichi. Firstly, I apologize for the delay, but anyways, we are back onto the game. Still, I was following IGN as well as Armageddon Esports, the BO3 series, and by far, I don't think it is actually kind of a draft issue. More of it for the game number one, it was like of an execution issue, I would say. And Armageddon Esports, they were not able to execute it quite well. But IGN, previously, last time we saw them on action, they were still relying on to their comfort picks, but this time I guess they are slowly but surely adapting with the meta picks as well, and it worked wonders for them for some reason.
Maybe
Oh,
Hostami back, so luck can be back for Armageddon. They can maybe come make a comeback or a reverse sweep in this series. But IGN not wanted that because of that Batang ban and the Matilda as well. And see, I mean, it works. Going for a 1-1 ban.
okay, one. I mean, come on, it is Adam the creator. You ban up all of his heroes, he will be pulling up something or the other from his sleeve and still come up with a MVP. So let's see, Armageddon Esports. So they did take few of the bans onto their hands just to respect Aaron the creator quite early on, which is interesting to see. But let's see though, this time around, Kalia Badang already out of the way. For IGN, Badang has always been a problem.
You know what I feel, Pichi and Itami, that banning that 1-1 is like wiping off a seesaw.
Yeah,
Oh,
I kind of agree with you. And 1-1, considering how well Aaron did onto the first game, it is kind of understandable as well as it might be a respect ban. But talking of respect, I guess IGN will be flexing out the Baksha here because previously we did thought when the Baksha was first prioritized, he might be going on onto the jungle. And one of the teams they got out drafted. They did thought that a support might be coming up. So Baxia roam couldn't have been possible. It would have been going on to the jungle. So this Baxia, I'm not too sure. He can go onto the jungle as well as onto the room. But this time Armageddon Esports, they are kind of like responding with their comfort picks, I would say. Ito onto the Granger, it is one of his comfort picks, as well as with the Moskov. Like Moskov and Granger are the two heroes I mostly see him onto the tournament scene. But anyways, coming back to the draft, I think IGN they might be prioritizing a mid laner or maybe an EXP laner this time.
oh,
Yeah,
EXP laner. I want to see though. Ash.
yeah, I was saying that Gato pick is a good thing because you are just blocking the pick of Zozen. I mean, you don't want Zozen to get his Gato in his hand. He's just like he's very flex with his Gato. His skills are too great with his Gato. I always say that if you remind me saying that Kimi for the Tigreal, Apex for the Kufra, Art for the Chip, then he's for the Gato. I mean, his Gato skills literally match a little bit great. I mean, he never misses the AOG, but look at that. We're gonna see the Moscow into the hand of Aaron the Creator. When you took his Granger away from him, you'll be coming back with the Moscow and the first as well. So maybe not a poke bust combo, but a little bit of bust will be a good thing. And giving it to the hand of Witch, I don't feel it's a good idea, guys.
Agreed. But what are they going to pick up? Last game, it was kind of a force pick Valentina for me, though. They saw the Garutkacha, they picked up the
Oh,
Valentina. But this time around, if they make the same kind of a play, it's going to be a problem for Armageddon Esports. So, Hayabusa on the Land of Dawn coming in from the side of Team Armageddon Esports. Will they be picking the Kufra once again?
that is, if IGN they have revealed out the assassin, maybe the Kufra would have been prioritized quite early. Because Kufra right now, he is just not picked for the counter thing. One of the reasons he is getting a little bit more priority is because of the buff he has received, and he has been doing pretty well onto the rank games as well. So Kuvra could have been quite possible, but revealing the Hayabusa quite early, Armageddon, I kind of agree. They like going out with the comfort picks, but revealing your cards quite early on could give them the disadvantage that they could get counter drafted. And IGN, we do know in terms of the drafting, they are quite good as well. And if they actually lose out on some series, it is mostly because of the execution, not the draft.
You know what I want to see really right now? It's a Kadita on the side of Armageddon prior to the Moscow pick and the Farsa pick because she. That's good. That's good. They just ban a beautiful hero which can otherwise
Take
make
off
them
the
lose
table.
this match. They
Yeah.
just went for the Kadita ban straight. It would have been a great pick if it would have been into the Armageddon side after that little buff of that Kadita. It's okay. Now I feel like maybe they can go for Jukshin or they can go for the Xavier as well. But Selena, maybe a thing for Armageddon.
Ooh,
Selena. Selena,
possible.
yeah. Selena can be possible actually, but onto this composition, yeah, against IGN can be possible, but Kimmy is also an option because she can be a flex pick, but I do believe this time flex pick is not going to work because the Golden Granger has already been prioritized. Oh my goodness, we haven't seen the Aurora for quite some time, and
Oh,
this
why?
time Aurora is getting prioritized. But the thing is, IGN they already have the mobility, except for the Bakshia. We are yet to see where he is going to be heading on. But against the mobility, like the Farsa and the Moscow, they have a lot of it. And if Aurora was prioritized, I believe it would have been worked better against a utility once she gets the core items like the glowing one and the wishing lantern.
Yeah, wait, guys. I have this question from my mind since the last Aurora pick I see, and it's the best time to ask because two of the best caster of India right now sharing the deck with me. So,
Huh?
Sushi and
No.
No, 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 no,
let
no.
me. No, I'm serious. I'm serious. Let me ask the question first. Aurora pick. I mean, whenever I see Aurora, I heard a lot of things that she's a defensive kind of match rather than an aggressive match. So what if I mean, whenever we are picking a Aurora, so that makes I mean, the opponent mindset that we are going defensive.
Not
Hmm.
exactly though. I mean, you see an Aurora, you just have to make sure to put her passive out. If you put her a passive out, she won't be playing that aggressive as you're looking for. And plus, IG and having that rage on on their self is not going to be a problem for them. So I want to see what kind of a challenge this time around the mage Aurora will be picking out in the Land of Dawn. Given the fact that this is the first ever pick in the Mythic Showdown season number one.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. Aurora, one of the things, like, she is not that, she doesn't have that much of an HP, but the thing is, she can work as an initiator as well. If she lands up the freeze, then it could be quite of an option. But anyways, we are going on to the Land of Dawn. This is going to be a match point for the side of Team IGN. Can Armageddon come up with a comeback? We are going to be finding out sooner. Casters, please take it away.
Thank you so
Let's
much
go.
for the throw.
Yes, sir. Into the land of dawn. Here we go. Game number two. Is it going to be a clean sweep? Will, they be matching the freak as Maaf today or not? We are about to find out.
Yes, and here we are, guys. I mean, apart from that Aurora question, we just forgot to tell you that Arlord versus CC into the EXP. Two of the aggressive EXP right now, and Arlord being in the meta can maybe melting down that CC. I mean, he got unlimited dashes, and to stop it out, they went for that high loss pick rather than going for a Kufra. Just like Armageddon went for a Kufra to give some CC, but it's like Kufra doesn't contribute a lot into the game. When you're going with a high loss, it can give a mobility as well, can make you escape out from the situation. That's what really meant from a roamer we see. I mean, if you have the capability to make your teammates out from the situation, out from the movements, then it's a good thing. But right now, on the top lane, we can see uh, there is no contest between the two MMs. I was expecting Moscow and Granger going hand to hand.
They would be just waiting it out. They just want to make sure that they reach towards their itemization as well as talking about the same. It's just they will be having a good fight during the mid to the late. But as of now, look at that! So much going on for the CC though. Moves away, but Ryota with a perfect Glacier stun coming in. Gets up first blood. Zaujian on to the other hand. Will he be able to move out of the way?
I don't think so. Okay, sliver of HP. A lot Blicker. Oh my goodness. Again. Ryota will be taking out the kill. Second kill for her in the first minute. Who says Aurora for the defense?
Yep, that's true. She's playing it quite aggressively. Look at that. The glaciers are definitely a problem, causing a problem for Team IGN. And this time around, they are the ones taking the lead. First turtle going down into their hands. I'm talking about from the first match as well. First match, 3 turtles. It was all IGN who had the eyes. But wait a minute. I really have to appreciate the scenery which is going on. The sunset really looking good. Something around like this. I really want to have a photo. Look at that in the corner. It doesn't that look very pretty.
Yep. It's
And
like the Jurassic Age.
yeah, let's not hope there's some meteor shower, like big chunks of meteor shining down right here, because also the skin is free, guys. Do log in, do make sure to use spin your dices and do your events. But right now, and the creator, will he be able to complete this? The taunt is onto him. He moves back, but Josie with the finishing touch.
You know what is happening? Not single man is going to contest here because four of them are coming and taking on the kills. This is right now. This is bully. This is bully from Armageddon. They're literally bullying. They first went for that EXP lane. Now they came to the goal lane and they're winning those two lanes. And this is literally, I said, this is bully.
Definitely a bully though. Come on, look at that. But Ito though, this time around.
Sodi come up into the mark as well as the glorious pathway. This time we'll be getting a kill onto their hand. Is the Granger, obviously. Uki Shadow kill comes up. Will he manage to get back? No, killing spree for the Aurora. CC got down. Hayabusa as well. 2 men down from the Armageddon as well. In the meantime, we can see the... Okay. That's what is good kill. Savitak Paul will be taken out by Aaron easily, whereas Fame in a very bad positioning. Zozin catching up the mark, but no. Will be dismantling himself. It's a good idea. So second turtle. This time I think it's IGN.
Oh, IGN. Let's see the turtle already here. You're talking about second turtle getting spawned up. Ash Easy, look at that. IGN are really, but AOG.
AOG comes up at the right moment. Respect Victory also comes up at the right moment. Glorious Pathway popped up. Slaver of HP. Ooh, that was a Death Sonata coming up onto the Baxia. Taking him out from the map, as well as Rhapsody come up. Hylos in a very bad position will be taken down. Sorry, it was a first killing spree for the Granger. Right now, Granger is onto the mark as well. And the blue buff also gone from the hand. I think no. Yep, it's gone from the hand.
Yeah, that's true. It's from the side of Team Armageddon Esports. It's a 2 fighter setup coming in. You're talking about Paul as well as Fame onto the roam position. He's just delivering those AOG right perfect on time, but it did not. It's so kind of match the timing of Bakshia though. I mean, it could have interrupted Bakshia, but as of now, Team IGN have to really make sure if they are getting a gang, they have to expect 4 members coming in. Look at that, either providing a little bit of a vision. Members are there, 3v3 situation, and the sweep getting, dodged away from Team IGN. Not a perfect setup, but let's wait for it though. They do have a lot of setup potential, and Respect being alone at the bot lane.
Okay, once again, this time Respect will be caught off guard. 4 members are right now going for him. Okay, he will be managed to get out from the situation, but the tier 3 in the bot will be taken down easily. You know, Pichi, what I feel, the turtle fight, they managed to get the turtle, but they lost the fight because CC didn't come to the fight. I lost at a very bad positioning, but he will be out from with the help of the glorious pathway. Zozen will be free. No, it will be the Hayabusa taking out Zozen at this moment. Clever of HP, killing spree for Ito. On to CC. Mirio got down at this moment. 2 men down already. Can they go for the third? No.
No thoughts in the hands of Team Armageddon Esports, but it's called an iron hide. Okay, okay, it's not a turtle. Okay, it's called an iron hide. Interesting names to see so far. The new update looks like I have to update the game and look out for myself as well. But let's see, Josie, team, in respect will be taunted off.
Oh my goodness, Zozi at this moment going for it, but Forza will be taking out that Gratokacha. Ito got a kill on the respect. Sodi will be missed by Aaron. No, 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 it will not miss. It got connected. It got connected, and it will be taking out the Savitak easily at here. Around the creator, the god never miss anything. This is why I call him the god. Okay.
Okay, so far so good. Going down into the answer team Armageddon 5 for 9. The energy is definitely up for them. Look at them. I like how Josie did get a little bit of a snowball along with Ito. They are going to be the great contender for the damage dealing, but Aaron the creator, he is also no less. Look at him devouring every single moment he could fight towards the farm, making sure he will be having it up. Okay, Armageddon team IGN are definitely matching their energy as of now. Look at that, 4 versus 4, almost going up.
Yep, and you know what? I think if the game goes too late, I feel like team IGN gonna win this match just because of Aaron, because he's getting spiked. Nobody is there to take him down, and that's a big backlash. You can say, okay, Alot comes up, but no, AOG as well from the Zozen, but here you are, unstoppable for the Ito, as well as he'll be getting a double kill onto the Aaron, maybe a triple kill coming up soon, but before that we can see, oh, it's a triple kill onto the Zozen, 3-man already down, the Maniac coming up on Ito with the Maniac onto the CC in the perfect time, which managed to escape, otherwise a Savage, a plate of Savage would have been subbed in front of the Ito.
Oh, look at that. 4 members down. They are closing down towards the inhibitors as well. Armageddon Esports, they don't want to give away a little bit of the snowball as well. Liking it. And on to the other hand, the mechanical dinosaur getting taken down. Oh,
so reconnected, okay, retreat come up, Turtle will be taken down easily, Glorious Path will come up as well, AOG from the, oh my goodness, meantime, Zozi managed to escape at a sliver of HP, Moscow will not be going against them, Recall coming on, will they find it out, yes, Rhapsodies, okay, it doesn't make the chance to give him the recall, but Aaron in a very bad situation, 4-man chasing him at this moment, will be taken down easily by the Savitak. It's a redemption from Savitak. You take him with the SOD, he took him with the 4 boys. They come with the gang.
yeah. Look at him. He's delivering those missed up setups right here. But the Lord, though, they are not able to push down with the Lord, which feels like a little bit of the purpose to feed. Lord already down. The minions are there. Which, wait a minute. Josie, okay?
That was a false alarm. He just, went to show off the skills. Maybe AOG come up in the perfect time. Managed to get down Forza. In the meantime, we can see Granger from the backline dealing a lot of damage. Double kill for the Granger. So, Gatotkacha, legendary for the Ito. 3-man down already. Minions not in the way. That was the main thing. Otherwise, base would have been gone.
Crazy how Team IGN have to go to tier 2 turrets and tier 3 turrets as well. On to the other hand, IGN. Oh, wait a minute, Ryota, okay.
That's a good one. But who gonna save the base? No one.
Yep. Base down. Game over. Game number 3. Here we go.
Yeah, that's the God's plan. Game number 3. Itami's luck. Walks for Armageddon.
Oh my goodness. I think this time Armageddon, they did their homework, like compared to the first match, it was like this time they went out for their comfort picks. The Aurora kind of came out of the sleeve, but still it worked out for their side. One of the reasons why is because she was able to play a lot aggressively right from the start, and we kind of thought that Aurora was more of an offense, but or more of a defense.